Okay. Okay, this is my favorite one here. Rueben, Dad, and I, and Reynold, and I'm drilling at Brownsville, Minnesota, and Dad and Rueben Anderson and my brother Ray and sister Shirley came down. Shirley's taking the pictures here with her camera. By the way, we need to thank Shirley for all the good pictures she gave us. There's Dad and Ray and Rueben Anderson. Ray sitting down, and there I'm drilling. And they come by and ask how's things going. I say, oh, up and down, up and down. How deep are you? Oh, on the bottom.
Oh, I remember that. I remember the drill rig.
And your mother painted that with a vacuum cleaner spray painter.
It was part of the Rexair, which is
I think
now
it was.
Rainbow Vacuum Cleaners. The Rexair package.
That's Reynold.
Mm-hmm. See that open belt in that machine? That drive OSHA nuts today.
No cover.
We live no cover, no protection.
Now, what is Rueben Anderson pouring in there?
Pouring water into the well.
Why doesn't he look dapper?
Mm-hmm.
Comes out at the job site with his hat and tie and coat, and there's Grandpa.
And he always wore his hat cocked to the side.
Grandpa Nelson there.
And a little fun I used to have. And it's really the best picture I got of Dad.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of nice to see, that, and see your dad alive like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a faithful machine. That thing made me a lot of money. And I enjoyed it. I had good business there. And I turned the business over to the Lord, and when I did that, why, He about doubled my business. I had so much business I had to turn away 1/3 of it. I couldn't handle it.
I love that hat, Dad.
Mine?
Yes.
Dad had bruised his leg there, and he's showing us what I'm doing. I'm letting the cable slide through my hand there. That's a shale I'm in. It's a kind of a greenish gray. It's rock, and when you drill it up, it's like mud, like clay when it's.
Did you say this is in Onalaska?
No, Hoka or Brownsville, Minnesota.
Oh, Brownsville.
Yeah, Brownsville.
Brownsville, okay.
It's about 6-8 miles south of La Crescent. That's Ruben's Pontiac, and we're getting ready to go home now, and. So there's a barge on the Mississippi. Pretty soon we get into Grasston, I believe. There we are. That's a Nelson girl.
Arlene Nelson.
Arlene Nelson.
Lived across the street from Grandpa and Grandma Nelson in Grasston.
There's a Lutheran church. I know why they took a picture of the Lutheran church, but that's in Grasston there. So...
When the Baptist church is just
but I
down the
suppose
street.
We got to honor the Lutherans too, There's a snowplow coming through Grasston. And here comes Benny Stegan and Avis's little dog racing that Model A Ford. Well, Benny Stegan in his Model A Ford. There you see a good picture of it coming into town. 2 different size tires. One different size tire in the front, one in the back. You put any kind of tires you couldn't back in those days, So there's the house. See that house there?
That's
okay.
that we called that the shack on the other side of the tracks.
That the only house in Grasston didn't have electricity, and Dad paid $8 a month rent for that house.
And this is the brick building where Grandpa worked in the liquor store.
He was a clerk in the local municipal liquor store there.
In Grasston there.
I'd go in there and visit him, and I'll tell you, the pull of Satan was so. I was saved. Then I'd go in there and try and to witness to him and be a testimony to him. And And with all that liquor around, and I used to like liquor. I never was a drunk or anything, but I liked brandy and stuff like that. And I couldn't stay in there more than about 20 minutes because the power of Satan was so strong in that liquor. I had to get out of there. And well, the Bible tells us to flee and stuff, you know. So that's what I did.
Wow.
But thank God Dad eventually got saved.